between heaven and earth. She gave us heaven. Stephanie. When she was small, Stephanie was adopted by a wonderful couple who had no children of their own. They had a very strong faith in God and great love in their hearts. When Stephanie got sick, they immediately recognized that God had a plan of love for her, and so they were certain that He would help her overcome all the difficult moments. One day, she had to have an injection in the bone marrow that was very painful. She made a pact with Jesus that she would do it for him. Her dad said, "While we were in the waiting room, I heard the other children crying loudly, and I felt so bad thinking that my daughter had to go through the same thing." But when she came out of the office, she had a big smile on her face. She started the chemotherapy in 2001 and offered it all for Kiara, who was visiting India. At the end of 2003, she got worse and had to go to the hospital. Kiara wrote to her, "I'm sure that Jesus is with you and He is happy because you are living your illness like a real Gen 3. Keep giving Him this joy by doing lots of acts of love for Him, telling Him, 'I love you very much.'" Stephanie was really happy with this letter. Last March, she got worse again, and in the moments of great pain and wondering what was happening to her, she told Jesus, "I love you to death." Then when the doctors stopped the treatment because there was nothing more they could do for her, Stephanie kept living moment by moment with joy, certain of being in God's hands and ready to meet Him whenever He called her. The Gen 3 sent her lots of cards and notes and visited her at home. She would always ask what they were doing and told them she was living for them. She offered everything for Kiara and the Gen movement. On July 26th, the Gen of Mumbai received a letter from Kiara. She wanted to assure them that she was keeping Jesus in the midst with Stephanie and with all of them, so that His presence will give her the light and the strength to continue on the holy journey with joy. Stephanie really wanted to go to Rome for the Gen 3 Super Congress, but when she realized that the time was approaching for her to leave for heaven, she told the Gen 3 that she would participate from there. After her departure, her mom told us, she suffered a lot in silence, and now God wanted her with them. Now she is looking down on all of us from paradise. We're certain that's true because Stephanie always lives all her sufferings with Jesus, which meant she was always in the risen Lord, loving everyone.